Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call to order the Blair County Board of Commissioners meeting for Thursday, January 15, 2026, it being 10:02 a.m. I'd ask that you please all join me in a moment of silent prayer. And now, if you please join me to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Executive session announcements.
We do not have any.
Public comment. A robust crowd. Commissioner's comment.
None. Nope, not today.
If you would please run us through the consent agenda.
Happy to. Resolution 14, 2026, Section A, ratification of 9 warrants that are listed. B, ratification of total payroll for paycheck dated January 9th, 2026 in the amount of $944,395.95. We have some budget transfers for maintenance on county vehicles in Section C, budget transfers to cover sheriff transport van expenses in D, and upgrades to the sheriff transport van in E. For children, youth, and families, requesting an extension, Resolution 1, 2026, of the internship period for one Penn State University student intern, Rachel Gallagher, from the period of January 12, 2026 to May 8, 2026. Sections G and H are employments and resignations.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda. May I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
I'm an aye with an abstention to the payment to Hollidaysburg Borough.
Thank you. Staff reports and special business, GIS.
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm here today to request approval for the quote received for the Environmental Systems Research Institute for GIS software maintenance. This is an annual contract in the amount of $25,658. This is from the period of February 1st, 2026 until 31st of January 2027.
I'll make a motion to approve the quote received for Environmental Systems Research Institute for GIS software maintenance in the amount listed from February 1st, 2026 through and including January 31st, 2027. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye. So moved. Thank you.
Thank you.
CYF. Morning.
We're requesting approval of the 2026 contract between the County of Blair on behalf of Children, Youth, and Families and the Computer Aid, Inc. for the maximum amount of $180,000 with costs varying upon hours worked during the course of the year.
I make a motion to approve the 2026 statement of work between the County of Blair, CYF, and Computer Aid, Inc. for the amount listed. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions?
I just have a quick question. The contract never exceeds, or I'm sorry, the actual payments never exceed the contract amount, right?
Correct.
That's
yeah.
what
Yep.
I just thought that should be clear to everybody. Thank you.
Yep.
And could you tell me what the Computer Aid specifically do?
So we have 2 field coaches that one of them goes out with like caseworkers, like new caseworkers, and like shows them the ropes kind of. And then we have another one that works with like our computer programs and keeps track of like due dates and stuff like that.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Any other comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Human Resources. Morning.
I am requesting approval of the 2026 to 12/31/26 renewal of the PCOMP Workers' Comp Trust Fund policy to provide work comp coverage at a total cost of $275,675. which will be paid in 4 equal installments.
I'll make a motion to approve the 2026 PA County of Blair Workmen's Compensation Trust Insurance Renewal Proposal in the amount listed for period of January 1st, 2026 through and include January 1st, 2027. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
I have to abstain on that.
One abstention. Thank you. All
Thank
right.
you.
I'm sorry.
If I may, I just would like to point out that this cost is actually a reduction of over $48,000 from last year. And that was the result of some rigorous work by our safety committee, as well as some work in terms of reclassification of job classes that took place. So
Well, we appreciate that, all that hard
Fantastic.
work.
Yeah.
And so do the taxpayers. 911.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This morning, I'm requesting approval of a quote dated August 12th of 2025 between the County of Blair on behalf of the Blair County Emergency Services and Biddle Consulting Group for the Critical Test Genius Testing Package in the amount of $1,806.
I'll make a motion to approve the quote dated August 12th, 2025 between the County of Blair 911 and Biddle Consulting Group for their Critical Test Genius for the amount listed. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Now, we didn't purchase a Genius for this, right? It's just,
No, unfortunately, just a computer test.
okay. All those in favor? Aye. So moved.
Okay, I'm also requesting acceptance of the fiscal year 2026 911 statewide interconnectivity funding grant in the amount of $396,536.01 for the project's amounts listed on the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve and accept the 2026 911 State Interconnectivity Funding Grant in the amount listed for the 6 projects that are listed on the agenda. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
We're blessed with 911 and EMA today.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm requesting acceptance of the fiscal year 2025 through 2026 grant agreement between the County of Blair and the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency for the Hazardous Materials Response Fund, which is our HMRF grant, in a total amount of $12,237. And you should have gotten your e-signature emails on the 5th of January.
I know. I went on to it and it won't let me sign. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think,
let me know if you have any questions.
Okay.
You might need to change your email addresses if it was the Blair Co. and not the Blair County PA.
That's probably it.
And I did send Lori instructions, but if you need me to send them to you, I can do that.
Thank you.
I'll make a motion to approve and accept the 2025-2026 grant agreement between the County of Blair, EMA, and PEMA for the Hazardous Material Response Fund in the amount listed. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Social Services.
Morning.
Good morning.
The Department of Social Services is requesting approval to submit the annual Human Services Block Grant Income and Expenditures Report to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Department of Human Services for fiscal year 24-25.
I'll make a motion to approve to submit the annual Human Services Block Grant Income and Expenditures Report to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Human Services for the 24-25. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to a number II under Social Services for the demolition fund. We're going to table that for further discussion.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Requesting approval of the
fiscal year 25-26 purchase of service agreements between the County of Blair on behalf of the Department of Social Services and Amy Willett Esquire, A. Thomas Farrell Esquire, and Mary Ann Joyce Beislein Esquire to provide Mental Health Procedures Act legal representation for court appearances, court-appointed mental health review, officers of the Blair County Department of Social Services at a rate of $175 per hearing and reimbursement for mileage in excess of 50 miles, copy costs, and filing fees.
I'll make a motion to approve the 25-26 purchase of service agreement between the County of Blair on behalf of the Department of Social Services with Amy Wilt Esquire, Thomas Farrell Esquire, and Mary Ann Joyce Beislein Esquire to provide Mental Health Procedures Act legal representation and court appearances as court-appointed mental health review officers for the County of Blair in the amount listed. May I have a second?
Second?
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye.
Also requesting approval for 4 sub-recipient agreements for housing assistance under the county's PA Housing Affordability and Rehabilitation Enhancement FAIR program for 25-26 between the County of Blair and the following agencies: Blair Health Choices, Catholic Charities, Center for Community Action, Family Services, each receiving $12,500.
I'll make a motion to approve the four sub-recipient agreements of the housing assistance under the county's PA Housing Affordability and Rehabilitation Enhancement for 25-26 with the 4 agencies listed and the amounts listed. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye.
I think I have to abstain at least from the Blair Health Choices Award.
So 1 abstention. Thank you. Thank you. Paul? We have the sidewalks dusted and the roads plowed.
They are out mowing it now, yes. Thank you. Requesting approval of proposal of service contract between the County of Blair on the behalf of Blair County Highway Department and Keller Engineers, Inc. for supplemental construction services for the rehab of County Road 105, which is the Convention Center, in Allegheny Township in the amount of $46,571.37.
I'll make a motion to approve the proposal of services contract between the County of Blair Highway Department and Keller Engineers for supplemental construction services for the rehabilitation of County Road 105 Convention Center Boulevard for the amount listed. May I have a second?
Second.
What is this for? Is this the bridge or?
This is for the mill overlay that happened last year.
Okay. I thought it was done.
Keller had to spend some more time, man-hours out there
Okay.
for that. And then don't forget, we did save $200-some thousand last week. So,
All right. I was just confused
Yes.
because I knew that, I thought it was done, but okay.
yes,
Net good.
I appreciate the clarification.
sure,
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you.
sure. Requesting approval of work change directive between the County of Blair on behalf of Blair County Highway Department and John Clare Excavating, Inc. for soil remediation, required in the order to proceed with the salt shed project in the additional amount of $66,073.18 for a revised total contract amount of $467.18. Sorry.
So we know where all that savings went now.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to approve the work change directive between the County of Blair Highway Department and John Clark Excavating for soil remediation for the salt storage project in the amount listed. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Just to give everyone an idea, we started to construct this and found out that the soils weren't right, so that created another issue which we're addressing now. So, all those in favor? Aye. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Assessment.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here today requesting approval for the 2026 independent contract agreement between the County of Blair on behalf of the Blair County Assessment Office with Weiss Burkhardt Kramer LLC for legal counseling services and assisting with the 2026 assessment issues for the period of January 1, 26 through December 31st, 26, at a rate of $165 an hour.
We're in the wrong business. Make a motion to approve the 2026 independent contractor agreement between the County of Blair, Blair County Assessment Office, and Weiss Burkhardt Kramer LLC for legal counseling service and assisting with the 2026 assessment issues for the period of January 1st, 2026 through and including December 31st, 2026 at the rate listed. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Requesting approval of the agreement between the County of Blair on behalf of the Board of Elections and Election Systems and Software, LLC, a Delaware limited liability company, for coding the 2026 special, general primary, and election ballot with coding fees as outlined in Exhibit A and B, and on-site support as outlined in Exhibit C.
Make a motion to approve the agreement between the County of Blair Board of Elections and Election System and Software LLC for coding of the 2026 special, general primary, and election ballot with coding fees as outlined. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions?
This is maybe more of a general question. Do we receive any state reimbursement for running the special election?
Yes, it'll be fully reimbursed.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I was concerned about that as well, yeah.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Okay. Requesting approval of 4 election polling place lease agreements between the County of Blair, Blair County Board of Elections, and the following school districts for the 2026 through 2029 primary and elections: the Altoona School District, the Hollidaysburg Area School District, Spring Cove, and Tyrone Area School Districts.
Make a motion to approve the 4 election polling places lease agreement has already been outlined. The County of Blair Board of Elections and the school districts for the 2026 through 2029 primary and elections. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Requesting approval and signature of 2 election polling place lease agreements between the County of Blair and the property owners, municipal, federal government, and privately owned facilities for the May 19th, 2026 primary election and the November 3rd, 2026 general election.
Make a motion to approve the signature of 2 election polling place lease agreements between the County of Blair and the property owners of municipal, federal government, and privately owned facilities for May 19th, 2026 primary elections and the November 3rd, 2026 general election. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye.
Requesting approval of a special election polling place lease agreement between the County of Blair, Blair County Board of Elections, and the polling places in the 79th Legislative District for the special election to be held on March 17th, 2026.
I'll make a motion to approve the special election polling place lease agreement between the County of Blair Board of Elections and the polling places in the 79th Legislative District for the special election being held on March 17th, 2026. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? It's caused a lot of stuff. All those in favor?
Aye.
And requesting approval of a professional service agreement by and between the County of Blair on behalf of the Blair County Board of Elections and NPC Inc. for professional services related to managing data, printing and mailing, and/or other related digital solutions and services for the 2026 general primary and election and special election as listed below.
I'll make a motion to approve the professional services agreement between the County of Blair County Board of Elections and NPC Inc. for the professional services related to managing data, printing, mailing, and other related digital solutions for the 2026 primary and election of special elections as listed below. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to take the next one for the district attorney as he's in court. So I'm going to make a motion to approve a 2026 renewal of the Savin Maintenance and Service Agreement between the County of Blair and the PA District Attorney's Institute for the PA Savin Program with the Victim Witness Office for the period of January 1st, 2026 through and including December 31st, 2026 at no cost to the county. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye. Public Works, Nick.
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm requesting approval of the estimate dated 1/9/2026 received from Craig's Critter Control for the capture and removal of skunks at the county highway yard in the total amount of $500.
Going to try to say this without laughing, but I'll make a motion to approve the estimate dated for January 9th, 2026 by Craig's Critter Control, which I think is a great name, to capture and remove skunks at the county highway yard in the amount listed. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? All those in favor? Aye.
Thank you.
I think it's better if we don't ask questions about that.
I think it's,
Hollidaysburg skunks are back, right?
there is no old business, so I'll make a motion to adjourn. May I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. The next Board of Commissioners meeting will be held Thursday, January 22nd, 2026 at 10 a.m. in this room. Thank you very much.